Anthony Joshua versus Daniel Dubois. Knuckleheads, the weigh-in was today, and here's our reaction to the weigh-in in this fight, which goes down September 21st, and it's a fight I am absolutely buzzing about. Let me tell you guys, this heavyweight scrap is one of the most important heavyweight scraps, the most important heavyweight scraps outside of Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk. I almost feel like there's no doubt that whoever wins this fight will face the winner of the Fury-Usyk rematch, unless Fury wins and then maybe they have a trilogy. But you know what I mean. You know, winner takes all in this. And I think what adds a little bit more spice to this fight is the fact that Alexander Usyk has vacated his IBF title. And so Daniel Dubois is elevated from interim champ to full-on IBF champ. So this is, I believe, Anthony Joshua's opportunity to become a three-time champion, right? And my goodness, I mean, if he's not already looking motivated and looking like an absolute destroyer ever since he got with Ben Davison, who I think is an absolute genius, what kind of motivation does this add to the heart and mind of Anthony Joshua? Now, I will say both of these guys are looking awfully good and awfully dangerous in their past few fights, right? We've seen Dubois smash Big Baby Miller and then smash, basically, Filip Hrgović, right? I mean, I know it was kind of stopped on a technicality, but I mean, he was really getting in on Hrgović there. And Hrgović was a guy that was the boogeyman of the division. And for him to do what he did against Hrgović is quite impressive. That being said, man, I feel like nobody is surging. Absolutely just nobody is surging, despite how impressive even Alexander Usyk is. Nobody is surging like Anthony Joshua, man. He's just looked like a completely different fighter since teaming up with Ben Davison. For whatever reason, man, Ben Davison, my opinion, the guy's a genius, is just able to get the best out of people, you know. And you even think back to his first fight with Wilder and Tyson Fury when he was in Fury's corner there for the first fight. You know, considering the circumstances of what Fury was coming off of and the performance he put up against Wilder in that first fight, you still got to give him credit. I mean, I thought Fury won that fight. But look, we're talking about Anthony Joshua. He's looked like an absolute killer since having Ben Davis in his corner. And, you know, I don't want to give a full-on prediction right now, but what I will say is I heavily favor Anthony Joshua pretty much, if I must say, against Daniel Dubois, and probably favor him against just about any heavyweight right now, including Fury and Usyk. That's how good I think he's looking. But, you know, I want to take another look, obviously, at Usyk and Fury coming up. Listen, with regards to the weigh-in, I just felt like, man, they both very respectful, as you could expect from these guys. You know, they're especially Anthony Joshua, a real role model in boxing, if you ask me. But, you know, he looks so big compared to Dubois. And Dubois is not a little guy. But Anthony Joshua looked like he was significantly larger than him, right? And I'm not saying that Dubois can't win this fight. You know, it's a possibility. But I just don't see Dubois as having the technique to beat Anthony Joshua. And as far as the power goes, I would still give the advantage to Anthony Joshua. Now, can Dubois make it happen? Yes, it's heavyweight boxing. You can get clipped. There's a clip clause in the fight game, right? Everything could be going your way, and they sign the clip clause and you're out of there. So, you know, definitely can get it done, and he's looked good in his past couple fights, so we got to give the young man Dubois credit. But I don't know, Anthony Joshua just seems to be having a resurgence for me ever since he got with Ben Davison. And I'll go as far as to say I would favor him even in an Usyk rematch. And I know Usyk's beaten him twice, but that's just the way I feel about Joshua. I also feel like I would favor him right now over Tyson Fury. I do think Fury is still the most talented out of everybody at heavyweight. But I'm just not sure if he's deteriorated or taken a bit too much damage to the point now where, he can't get it together anymore. I'm not sure. That's why I'm really excited about this Usyk Fury rematch. But yeah, I thought this was a pretty quiet weigh-in between Joshua and Dubois. I feel like Joshua's just the bigger, better guy, and they say a great big man beats a great smaller man. And I think that's what we're going to see here. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling about it right now. Knuckleheads, tell me what you think in the comment section below. After you do that, like and share and join the channel to help me continue to build. Don't forget, Fighters Rep tickets for Fighters Rep 25 and 26 go on sale on July 3rd. Fighters Rep 25 September 7th. Fighters Rep 26, September 21st. Of course, Fighters Rep 25 in Florida and Fighters Rep 26 at the beautiful Commerce Casino in Los Angeles. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. Very interesting fight, very high stakes, and we'll talk soon.